There's something deeply special about the way nature shapes wood. Every knot, every twist, every branch tells a story, a quiet reminder of time, growth, and survival. When we walk through the forest, we often pass by fallen branches without much thought. But hidden within these simple pieces of wood lies an incredible opportunity. The chance to turn nature's leftovers into art, into beauty, into meaning. Welcome to this video, where we explore the endless world of wooden tree branch crafts, made simple, affordable, and inspired by nature itself. In this world of fast design and plastic creations, there's something refreshing, almost poetic, about working with real wood, especially wood that comes straight from nature, without cutting down trees or wasting resources. Tree branch crafts are one of the most eco-friendly, creative, and relaxing ways to bring nature into your home. You don't need expensive materials, fancy tools, or professional carpentry skills. All you really need is curiosity, patience, and the magic touch of imagination. The beauty of simplicity in branch art. Look closely at a tree branch, its curves, its natural grain, the way it splits into smaller stems. Each one is unique. No two branches ever grow the same way. That's why every craft you make becomes a one-of-a-kind masterpiece, a reflection of your creativity and nature's design combined. From rustic wall hangers to photo frames, candle holders, lamps, key hooks, or jewelry stands, the possibilities are endless. Even the smallest branch can become something useful or beautiful, something that transforms an ordinary space into a cozy, natural haven. And here's the best part, these crafts cost almost nothing. Because tree branches are gifts freely given by nature, all we need to do is pick them up, clean them, and give them a new life. In today's world, where everything is mass-produced, handmade crafts stand out. They carry a sense of soul, the kind that machines can't reproduce. When you craft with wooden branches, you connect directly with nature. You begin to notice the strength in every fiber, the resilience in every knot, and the gentle elegance that only time can create. You also help the planet. Instead of buying plastic decor, reusing and repurposing wood means less waste, less pollution, and more sustainability. Every branch project is not just a craft, it's a small act of respect for the earth. The feeling of handmade craftsmanship. There's a certain calm that comes with creating something by hand. The rhythm of cutting, sanding, and shaping, it's meditative. You lose track of time, you breathe slower, and before you know it, you've created something that feels alive. And when you step back and look at your finished piece, a wall shelf made of driftwood or a lamp base shaped from a tree branch, you feel something rare, pride mixed with peace. That's the magic of wooden crafts. They don't just decorate your home, they decorate your mind, your day, and your sense of balance. Getting started with simple branch crafts. Before diving into big projects, start small. Pick up a few dry branches, not too fresh, not too brittle. Clean them, sand off rough edges, and start experimenting. Try making a simple wooden candle holder by drilling a small hole into a thick branch. A photo frame by connecting 4 small branches into a square. A natural jewelry hanger by attaching thin branches to a wall board. Or even a mini ladder shelf for small plants. These are easy, affordable, and perfect for beginners, yet they bring real, organic charm to your space. Eco-friendly and budget-friendly. One of the biggest advantages of tree branch crafts is how sustainable they are. You don't have to buy wood from lumberyards or cut down trees. Most materials are found, fallen after storms, pruned from gardens, or saved from firewood piles. You can even reuse old branches from previous projects, turning leftovers into creative details, like small wall hooks, plant stands, or rustic ornaments. That's what makes this craft not only beautiful, but meaningful. You're turning something forgotten into something functional, giving nature a new purpose inside your home. Creativity without limits. The more you experiment, the more you'll realize there are no rules. You can paint your branches, carve them, polish them, or leave them raw and natural. You can combine them with glass, metal, or rope. You can build big or small, modern or rustic. Because wood is a living canvas. It adapts to your style, whether minimalist, boho, traditional, or even futuristic. Every home, every personality, every idea can find its own story in the shape of a branch. The philosophy of natural crafting. When you work with tree branches, something changes inside you. You stop chasing perfection. You begin to see beauty in imperfections, in cracks, in uneven shapes, in the marks of time. And that's what art is really about, not flawless design, but emotional design. The kind that makes you feel something. Each branch, each mark, each handmade touch becomes a reminder that nature is the world's greatest artist. And we, the crafters, are just lucky enough to collaborate with her. What began as a simple fallen twig or a forgotten piece of wood has now become something meaningful, something that tells a story, something that adds soul to your home. Every branch you pick up holds the memory of a forest, the sound of wind through leaves, the warmth of sunlight, and the patience of nature's time. When you transform that branch into art, you're not just crafting decor. You're preserving a piece of nature's poetry inside your home. These aren't just DIY projects. They're connections between you and the earth, between the maker and the material. And the best part, you didn't need fancy tools or expensive materials. Just your hands, your creativity, and a little respect for the simple things that nature offers freely. So as you look around your space, at the shelves, the wall hangings, the art you've made, remember this: creativity doesn't need perfection. It only needs passion and purpose. That's the heart of every handmade piece, a reflection of who you are and what you value. If you've enjoyed this video, take a moment to step outside. Look at the trees, the fallen branches, the forgotten wood, and imagine what they could become next. Because every branch has potential. Every piece of wood has a second life waiting to be discovered. And maybe that story begins with you. Thank you for joining us in this creative journey. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite wooden craft ideas in the comments. Until next time, stay inspired, stay creative, and let nature be your greatest artist.